Welcome to Impact Wars, live in Seattle, Washington! The first pay-per-view for Impact Wrestling is here. I'm Bobby, and I'm here with my commentary partner, the Glorious Herb. As we now got a rivalry that's been building up over the past 3 episodes between Vikingo and Trey Miguel. Vikingo, great in ring, great all around. Here in Impact Wrestling, looking for a win over his rival in Trey Miguel. There's a lot you can say, but we're gonna get some good questions answered tonight. And this Monday, we are getting AAA returns, where Vikingo will actually be challenging for the AAA Mega Championship and try and become the first Mega Champion in a while. Now, here comes Trey Miguel. I'm excited to see how Trey Miguel does in this match. We have some big matches tonight. Tonight we have an ambulance match between Austin Gunn and Josh Alexander. We have the Impact Tag Team titles on the line between the Motor City Machine Guns and the Lucha Bros. And of course, tonight's main event, Kenny Omega versus Rich Swann for the Impact Championship. But now these two rivals finally meeting again for the 3rd time. Match underway here. Kick to the gut. Enziguri doesn't work. Miguel gets under. And a big kick there. But gets kicked in the head by Vikingo. Oh, the leg moonsault connects. And he's waiting for Miguel to get up. Vikingo is 0-2 in his matches versus Miguel, 0-3 in total. And there's those running knees right there. Vikingo stepping on the hand of Miguel, and that splash there. Vikingo moonsault off the top connects. Vikingo earlier this week, on Tuesday, on the Go Home Show, lost to Brian Myers because of an attack from Trey Miguel in the Hurricanrana there by Miguel. Springboard moonsault barely missed. Kick to the knee, and a punch, and another punch, and a spin kick there. Wait for Vikingo to get up. Miguel got him in a fireman carry. Now Snake Eyes against the top turnbuckle. Boots him. No. Boot by Miguel. By Vikingo. Dropkick there, but Miguel moves out of the way. Trey now rolls him up in a pin. Kick out before the count of anything. Punches all around by Miguel, and that dropkick there while holding the arm. Standing moonsault. Boot to the arm, and another boot to the arm. Flips him over. Got him in a submission lock. Is Vikingo gonna tap? No. No tap out. Chop. Those punches there. And a roll up by Vikingo, but no pin attempt. Vikingo wait for Miguel to get up. Double foot stomp to the head. And a cover. Only a 1 count though. Nice attack there by Vikingo. Miguel on the outside. Vikingo removing the top turnbuckle pad. Taunting Wiz. Miguel's down on the outside. The crowd here in Seattle's pumped. Oh, they both missed their attacks there. Punch to the back. Right by Vikingo. Kick to the knee, chop. Flips him over. No. Drop kick, no. Doesn't work at all. And the jumping knee. Boot there and a kick to the head. Tosses Miguel in. Count of 7, waiting for Miguel to get up. He might actually get counted out. Count of 8, springboard. Oh, gets caught with the powerbomb. Referee fixing the top turnbuckle. Miguel takes him down. Submission lock in. Vikingo gets free though. And now he gets Miguel in the corner. Runs back, running towards Trey Miguel. Kick to the head. Sweeps the legs. And now the double knee in the corner. Pulls Miguel out. Vikingo. In the corner, stomping his feet, and the attacks by Trey Miguel. Chop to the chest. Oh, but the elbows to the gut. Completely missed that form, and now Miguel gets tossed in the corner. Vikingo tries to slam Miguel. Miguel gets free, though. Oh, ripcord knee. Gone for the cover. And Trey Miguel wins. That is a big win for Trey Miguel. 3-0 against Vikingo. And he's upset. I don't think it's done between these two. But Miguel tonight in Seattle is victorious. As we're back now. And we got a steel cage match. The Knockout Women's title is now being held in a steel cage. So we got the challenger first. Brandy Rhodes. Brandy's excited to be in this steel cage match tonight for the Knockouts title. Luckily for Jordynne Grace, it's not a triple threat because of Brandy Rhodes. Brandy and Jordynne were in a triple threat women's tag team ladder match where if Grace lost to any of the other two teams, she'd be defending her Knockouts title in a triple threat. Luckily, her and Brandy would get the victory. And it's now a one-on-one steel cage. So here comes the champion. So here comes the
a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it was. It's now here comes your Knockouts champion, Jordynne Grace. This is her first title defense. Could she be leaving Seattle empty-handed? Or will she still be walking out with the gold? The crowd definitely has a favorite, for sure, in Jordynne Grace. Let's let the ring announcer take over.
Introducing the challenger from Marietta, Georgia, Bradley Rhodes. And her opponent from Austin, Texas, the Impact Wrestling Women's Champion, Jordynne Grace.
As now Jordynne handing the belt away to the referee. Ref showing Brandy what she's looking towards. And holding what's on the line high. The first title match being held inside this steel cage. So now this match is underway. Brandy Hurricanrana there to Jordynne Grace. For people who do not know how a steel cage works, oh, hold on, springboard moonsault. For people who do not know how this steel cage structure works, the only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or escaping the cage. Brandy now at the attacks there, and the kick to the back to Jordynne Grace. Boot there doesn't work. Kick to the knee, chop. Chop to the face. Lifts up Jordynne Grace, but Grace gets out of it. Tosses Brandy, keeps a hold of her shoulder bump. Boot to the arm, and now big boot to the back. Grace getting on top and throwing punches to the head of Brandy Rhodes. Oh my. Now tomorrow night, for people who do not know, is All Elite Wrestling's Fyter Fest, where we will see Brandy's husband, Cody Rhodes, take on two men, Brian Cage and Darby Allin, where he'll defend his TNT title against Darby as the spear in the quarter by Grace doesn't work. And now tilt-a-whirl arm drag by Brandy Rhodes. Oh, roll up there by Jordynne Grace. Only on one count, though. Grace, oh, German suplex. She's gonna lift up Brandy. Tosses her into the ropes. Uh-oh, lifts her up, sends her down, spine buster. Jordynne Grace showing why she's the champion. And now the package driver. The package slam, as I've nicknamed it. Boot to the arm, and now single leg drop kick by Brandy Rhodes. Bottom rope springboard moonsault barely misses. It's now Grace. Neck breaker. Jordynne gonna try to escape. Brandy going over to try and stop her. Oh, slams her into the steel and knocks Jordynne down. Now kick to the back of Grace. Boot to the arm, but Jordynne moves out of the way. Punch there. And now suplex. No! Grace gets behind in the clothesline to the back of the knee. Slam there by Jordynne Grace. Pumping up. Forearm. Chop. Now, oh my, what a move there. But the elbows to the gut by Brandy Rhodes. Brandy. Oh, springboard. Wheelbarrow. Bulldog. Going for the pin there. Only a one count, though. Brandy, big punch to Jordynne Grace. Leg drop there into the midsection. Yeah. Twist. Trying to break the leg of the Knockouts champion. Now kicks the back. Brandy now going to try to escape. Brandy actually getting up to the top part of the steel. Jordynne better get there fast if she wants to stay champion. Punches the leg. Oh, gets booted, and Jordynne gets booted off by Brandy Rhodes. Jordynne has to act fast. And no! Brandy Rhodes is on the outside. She just has to make a jump. And she does! New Knockouts champion! What a contest between these two women inside this hellish structure. But only one could come out a winner, and it's not the one we expected for sure. There was the ending. Jordynne Grace just watching her title reign come to an end. as Brandy Rhodes is your new Impact Knockouts champion. Brandy celebrating. She is the new champion.
What a match.
As now we are back here at Impact Wars. It is match number 3 now, as we just saw our first title change. Probably not the last tonight, as here comes Manic down to the ring.
Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 193 pounds.
As we really do wonder who's under the Manic mask. But that doesn't matter right now, because he has to battle a hard competitor. One half of the Good Brothers. I give you the Machine Gun, Carl Anderson. As he's excited for this match, and boom, there's some more pyro for y'all. As I'm excited to see what Anderson can do in the ring tonight. Both men are ready as they're approaching each other as this bell has rung. Staring off. Oh, they're getting real close. Talking some smack and they're backing up a little bit. Kick to the head by Manic. Kick to the knee. Another kick to the head. Big punch. Springboard moonsault. But Anderson got the knees up. Anderson running a neck breaker. Boot there doesn't work. Punches by Manic. Boot to the gut. Face buster, I mean. Oh, the spinning kick, but Anderson moved out of the way. Oh my, what a jumping uppercut. And now laying the punches in on the head of Manic. Boot to the arm, but he moves out of the way. Kicks there, and now up. Going up for the roll-up, and what a move there. Anderson on the outside. Now running at him. Kick to the head. Nut buster. Punch there, block. Boot to the gut by Anderson. Sends Manic head first into the apron. So now, Anderson. Now, I'll try to cut her off the top turnbuckle. Doesn't work. Count of, oh no, count of one enziguri there by Manic. Sends himself flipping right in front of us. As there's a lot going on tonight. We got some other good matches. In an Extreme Rules match, Moose is defending his fake TNA title against Ace Austin. It's now blows being traded, as well as the X Division title being held in a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere between Brian Cage, TJP, and Orange Cassidy. Attacks going on here. Big chop there. Another chop. Another chop block. Punch by Anderson. Manic. Oh, we got a hockey fight here in Seattle. Seattle probably forgot what hockey was, but they're having a hockey fight. Manic now gets sent over the top rope by Anderson. And Carl Anderson just watching Manic. As now Manic gets up. Anderson goes to the outside. And now he slams him down. Uh-oh. Manic tosses Anderson in. Now he hops back into the ring. Kick there. Pushes Anderson in the corner. Lifts him up. Boot there to the face by Carl Anderson. Cutter! That's gotta be it. And Carl Anderson gets the victory over Manic.
What about today, police?
As we're actually getting a Fatal 4-Way ladder match at AAA returns between the Lucha Bros, Doc Gallows, Carl Anderson, Motor City, and another team to be decided. Now, the Impact Tag titles are on the line. As partner, we're starting it off with an amazing duo. A duo of brothers. Of Lucha Brothers. The Lucha Bros are here. It's Rey Fenix and the AEW FTW champion, Penta. The Lucha Bros representing the Death Triangle. Two great wrestlers in this ring. And we saw Penta and Colton Gunn have an amazing match on episode 2 a week ago. And now they're fighting for the tag titles. I remember when Penta and Chris Sabin had a brawl in the ring on the first episode to open it. Or not to open it, but it was a big part of the show for sure. So now the Lucha Bros have one thing on their mind, and that is Tag Team Gold. The Lucha Bros are ready. And so are the champs. The Legends of Impact. The Motor City Machine Guns. Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. As Motor City's making her way down to the ring, the Impact crowd easily has favorites in this match as well, and of course is the Impact players of Motor City. As there they are, the Impact Tag titles, and once again, let's let our ring announcer take over.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 409 pounds, Rey Fenix and Penta, the leaders of worlds. And their opponents at a combined weight of 420 pounds, the Impact Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor
Now, Shelley and Sabin give up their belts, and they hope this isn't the last time they give up these belts. It's being held up high by our referee. It's time for tag action, and it's going to be Rey Fenix and Alex Shelley starting it off. Match underway, punches there by Shelley and a chop there. Shelley now brainbuster to Fenix. Gets kicked in the head by Rey though. Oh, gonna go for that springboard drop kick. Now Rey Fenix gonna go suplex. He's going back and he's gonna tag in his brother Penta. The FTW champion gets hit with a clothesline by Shelley. Penta gets up, and Shelley pushes Penta in the corner. Chop there. Oh, but gets booted in the gut by Penta. Drop kick, but he moves out of the way. Forearm to the back and tosses Penta into the corner. Gets elbowed in the face, though. Now, Penta gets tossed into the corner. Forearm by Shelley. And now gonna tag in Chris Sabin. Lifts up Penta. And now Penta tosses Sabin into the corner. Boot to the gut. And another. And oh no, Penta gets booted in the gut by Sabin. Sabin tried to springboard, but Penta gets him before he can launch. Now shoves him into the corner. Punch there, block. Sabin swaps spots. Runs back and now running into the corner. Forearm! Sabin runs into the ropes. Double axe handle stopping the hot tag. Kick to the head by Penta though. Away in the elbow there to the head. Sabin gets behind Penta. Forearm to the back. Drags Penta. Puts him head first into the top turnbuckle. Turns him around. Yanking the arm of Penta. Oh my. Between that top rope. Boots him there. Does it again. And more boots. And the knee there to the face. Shoving it in. Sabin tosses Penta into the corner. Oh, elbow to the face by the masked Penta. And now the reverse DDT upper backbreaker and a cover. Kick out before the count of anything, though. Boot to the gut there now. Penta tosses Sabin into the corner. Tags in Rey Fenix. What do they have in mind? Uh-oh, double backstabber. Sabin kept up though. Kick to the gut. And a chop there. Sabin now tosses Rey Fenix into the corner. Tags in Alex Shelley. Uh-oh. This ain't good. Double kick to the face. Oh, on the senton to the from the apron there, the Rey Fenix. Boot there. And now Sabin picks up Fenix with the elbow there. Roll up. Hurricanrana. Fenix rolls away from it. You know, kick to the back of Alex Shelley. Penta got on top of the railing for a second, but got down. Count of 6. Remember, titles do not change via count out. Fenix gonna go around with that springboard drop kick again. Uh-oh, Rey Fenix. Tosses Shelley into the ropes and lets him run into him. Not a smart move. But Fenix tosses Shelley into the ropes. Hops over. Hops under. Drop kick, but Shelley moved out of the way. Chop there. Kick to the head. Now, actually, Rey Fenix and Penta both have matches tomorrow night. Rey Fenix is battling Matt Jackson, and Penta is battling Adam Page, and a slam there by Shelley. Set up to the middle rope. Just watching Rey Fenix crawl, and now Penta's back in. Oh, Hurricanrana right there. To Shelly. Kip up though by Alex. Shelly now fireman carry. Oh my. Driving Penta into the mat in the cover, but a kick out at 1. Boot to the gut of Shelly. Sling blade. Tags in Rey Fenix. Now Fenix tried to stop Shelly, but too late. Sabin's in. Super kick. And a cover by Chris Sabin. Only a 1 count though. Uh-oh. Fenix tosses Shelly into the ropes. And they hit. And now, Sabin, German suplex to Rey Fenix. Now tosses Rey into the Motor City corner. Oh, but the elbow there. Tosses Sabin into the Lucha Bros corner. Tags in Penta, and uh-oh, they roll him. Uh-oh, double super kick. Sabin rolls to the outside. Penta has the target and slams his head against the outside padding. And shoving the boot into the gut of Chris Sabin. Now Penta tossing the glove into the crowd. Uh-oh. Fireman carry, but Sabin gets out of it. Spin kick to the gut. Super kick. Count of 6. Sabin had it up top. Frog splash at the referee. Penta with the attack to the gut. Oh no. Penta, no. Mexican Destroyer on the apron. Shelly Lane attacks. Spin kick to the gut. Right there. Now Sabin tried a knee, but Penta rolls out of the way. Sling blade. Penta tried to grab Shelly, but he moved out of the way. Boot to the arm there. Twisting it up. Now, tries to snap the arm. Count of 6 right now. It's now 7. Penta gets tossed in, almost gets tossed in the ring by Sabin. Form to the back. They get in quickly, and now Sabin tosses Penta to the corner. Elbow to the face. Tosses Sabin to the corner, but the elbow there by Chris Sabin. And now Sabin gonna look. Package pile driver. No, Penta gets out of it. Clothesline. Now boot to the back of Chris Sabin. Shot there. Sabin moves out of the way. Hurricanrana. Penta doing a little walk. Boot to the back, stopping Sabin from the hot tag again. Now Penta tosses Sabin into the corner of his brother Rey Fenix. Uh-oh. Kick to the knee. Uh-oh. Not the Super Mexican Destroyer. Oh no, Shelly breaks it up before the count of anything. Penta tags in Rey Fenix now. Fenix just runs into Sabin. Super kick! Lifting him up. And now, lock up in on Rey Fenix. But Fenix gonna slip right out of it. Single leg drop kick. Sabin getting the freshman in as well, tagging in Alex Shelley. Waiting for Fenix to get up. Tosses him into the corner. Tags in Chris Sabin, flips him over. Double super kick. Phoenix goes to the outside. Sabin boot to the knee. Now gets launched by Rey Fenix. And now Phoenix. The slam. Oh my. Tosses Sabin in. Oh, Phoenix trying to go after Shelly. And Shelly tosses him in. Tosses him in the corner. Uh-oh. The top corner punches. Gets 8 before Phoenix shoves him off. Rey puts Sabin against the ropes. What's he doing? He's just standing there watching him. Uh-oh. Not the open hand chop. Puts him in the corner. Open hand chop again. Chop, no. Sabin swaps spots. Runs out of the corner. Running back in. Forearm. Phoenix moves out of the way. Roll up against booted. And now, Phoenix gets tossed into the corner. Elbow to the face. Phoenix now gets elbowed in the face by Sabin. Sabin forearm to the back. Tosses him into the corner. Tags in Alex Shelley. Holding him. Tosses him and now. Uh-oh. A motor ending. Only a 1 count though. That ain't enough to end Rey. Spin kick to the gut. Reverse blockbuster. Boot to the arm. Lifts up Phoenix. Elbow to the gut though by Rey. Tosses him to the corner. Staring at him. Uppercut. Hops up. Uh-oh. Rey walking over. Kick against while walking on the ropes. I wouldn't be surprised if you told me Rey Fenix used to be a tightrope walker. Super kick caught by Shelley. Turns him around. Boot there, and now Shelley gets behind. Grapple him up. Fireman carry. Snake eyes into the top turnbuckle pad. Boot there. Oh, but boot to the gut by Rey Fenix. Drop kick. And tagging in Penta. Oh, gets grabbed from behind and now flipped over. Kick to the back. Rolls him over. Boot there. Doesn't work. Uppercut. Uh-oh. Penta. Whisper in the wind. Boot to the arm and oh no. Arm gets yanked by Shelley. Tosses it. Tosses Penta into the corner. Oh no. Reverse blockbuster again. This time using the corner for the help. And now rolling him over. Oh! Big lock in on Penta, but rope break. That could have been it. But it wasn't. Oh, Penta tosses Shelley into the corner. Uh-oh. Tries to toss him out of it. Penta, reversal. Gets out of it. Backstabber! To Shelley. Going for the pin. Broken up before the count of anything by Sabin. Open hand chop. Rey Fenix, now the legal man. Uh-oh. Rey's gonna look for something. Runs into the ropes. Uh-oh. Going for that kick for hell. Kick from hell, as I call it. Phoenix Driver. New tag team champions. The Lucha Bros are on top of the tag team division. They end Shelly and Sabin's reign at their first offense. Congrats to the Lucha Bros. They deserve this. Penta and Phoenix on top of Impact's tag team division. Back here for Impact Wars. Now this match is one I've been excited for. We got an ambulance match. Coming out first, one half of the All Elite Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, Austin Gunn. There's a lot of amazing wrestlers in this company, in AEW, that come here. And Austin Gunn is an example of that. Son of Billy Gunn, Austin is here and ready to take on whoever. Although we know his opponent. Member of the North. It is Josh Alexander.
From Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 220
Now,
pounds.
there is a stipulation. If Josh Alexander picks up the victory tonight, him and Ethan Page earn themselves a shot at the All Elite Wrestling World Tag Team Championships, even if the Guns don't have it.
Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 220
Oh, we get a double introduction. So now out comes the ambulance.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
As now, Austin Gunn and Josh Alexander are ready. This ambulance match is underway. Grapple battle started. Boot to the gut by Austin in the neck breaker. Boot there, but Alexander moves out of the way. Big boot. Another boot there. Laying in the boots to the chest. Rolls him over. Running knee to the face, but Gunn moves out of the way. Gets Alexander in the corner now. Punch there. Lifting Josh up to the top rope. Punches him again. Boot to the face by Alexander, though. Gunn tosses Alexander over the top rope. Punch there. Another, but blocked in a punch by Alexander. Austin tosses Josh over the top rope near the ambulance. Now lifts him up for the knee. Now Gunn heading up top for the elbow drop to the back. Rolls him over. But gets launched by Josh Alexander. The punches to the head. of Austin Gunn in the boot to the gut. Lifts him up. Knee to the face. As now punches all over the place. Boot to the gut. DDT. Big punches there. Oh my. Boot to the arm. Tosses him there. Now up. Enziguri by Alexander. Elbow to the back. And the stomp to the arm. Boots the arm again. Alexander just dealing pain there. Oh, that's a bad boot to the arm. And there's another. Elbow to the gut. Boy, Josh Alexander punches all around. Boot to the gut. Boot there and oh no. Power bomb on the apron by Austin and sends him into the apron again. Now punches. Belly to back on the outside. Boot to the arm, but Austin moves out of the way. Drop kick there. Oh my. This crowd here in Seattle's loving this show so far, especially this match. All flapjack. Elbow there. Punching the knee. So you can see the ambulance right there. Oh, attacking the leg, trying to snap it. Remember, only way to win, put your opponent in the ambulance and close both doors. And now the powerbomb by Alexander. Oh, Gunn hit his head on the apron a bit, though. Alexander gonna head up top, though. Clothesline, no! Gunn catches him and slams him down. Now Gunn just staring at Alexander. Oh, gets punched right into the ambulance. Terrible landing for Austin in the elbow there to Josh Alexander. Now Austin gets up. Double axe handle there. And now Austin Gunn, boot there, no, kick to the back of the leg by Alexander. Boot to the gut to Alexander by Gunn. Gets behind Josh Alexander, now side backbreaker. Austin now right by the doors, just looked at him for a second and now going back after Alexander. Just booting the chest over and over again. Boot to the arm and now lifts up Alexander again. Punch. Oh, elbow to the face. Enziguri by Alexander. Boot there. Now Josh picks up Austin. Boot there, but the elbow to the face by Austin. Tried to lift up Josh Alexander, but Alexander with the reverse DDT. Rolls him over and now knee to the face. Almost hit the steps. What's Alexander doing? He's just walking away from Austin. I mean, that's a smart move, but now he's walking back. Drop kick by Gunn. Gunn going over by the doors. Looks like he doesn't know how to open them. Drop kick there doesn't work. Punch by Josh Alexander. Oh, he lifts him up and slams him down. Boot there, but Gunn moves out of the way. Boot to the gut. Oh no! Famous sir! Gunn tried to toss Alexander, but Alexander tosses Gunn into the barrier. Into that steel barrier and slams the knee down against the mat. Boot to the back. Where is Josh Alexander? Alexander doing that strategy again where he walks away. He's walking the whole way around the ring. Oh, Austin running that way. DDT. Now Austin again doesn't know how to open the door. Kicked there, and a boot sends Alexander into the steel barrier, and then slams his head in there. Slam, no, doesn't work. Alexander with the reverse DDT. Neither doesn't work. Josh Alexander. Suplex. Alexander also doesn't know how to open the door. Nobody taught these guys how to open an ambulance door. Great. Oh, Alexander Exploder suplex. It's going back over. Just looks at the door that time. Chop there. Punch. Now Alexander Fireman Carry. Gut Buster. He's gonna look for a weapon. Uh-oh. He's got a trash can lid. And oh my! Hits it right over Austin. He's busted open. Again, having troubles with the door. We're got a camera right by Gunn. You can see the blood right there. Attack there, chop. But Gunn rolls out of the way. Elbow there. Austin just staring at the crowd, and a clothesline by Josh Alexander. Alexander running as now gets behind Gunn. Lifts him up. Bloody Sunday. Seriously, what is Alexander trying to do? Chop there, but Gunn rolls out of the way. Gunn drop kick. Oh, wait a moment. Austin climbing to the top of the ambulance. And he's telling Alexander, come up here. And we got a fight on the top of the ambulance. Alexander tried to toss Gunn off. Oh my god, he knocks him off the ambulance. Climbing down the ladder. Lifts up Gunn. Or no, tried the knee there. Doesn't work. Drop kick by Austin Gunn. Now, kick to the back of Josh Alexander, laying in the punches to the head. Oh my, and a boot there to the gut. Uh-oh.
What is he looking to do? Oh!
Drop kick, no, doesn't work. Chop there by Alexander, but no. Austin moves out of the way, and now we got a bloody Josh Alexander. Boot to the arm there. And booting the gut. Fall away punch. Austin Gunn. Now, partner, something that's funny. Both guys don't know how to open the door. And now Austin gonna... Famous sir. Now partner, what do you want to say about this ambulance match?
So is this ambulance match a never-ending story?
Oh, Alexander with the attacks there. Slams Austin down and just attacking him. Let's take a look at our inside the ambulance camera. This is what it looks like inside, and you would be able to see outside if they knew how to open the doors. Away from that camera, Alexander knocked down Gunn. Gonna try and open the doors again and again.
I think this needs to be a fix.
Yeah, seriously, did nobody in the back be like, here's how you open the ambulance doors? Alexander tried to
Maybe it's
power bomb,
locked.
but Gunn with the punches, and now DDT! Austin going over. And again having issues. DDT, no. Knee to the gut by the bloody Josh Alexander. Both men bleeding. But they're dealing hell to each other. You know, maybe after this match, one of these two will need an ambulance ride. Austin still can't open the door. We just need the referee to get out here and open the door for them. Running over, punch there. Sleeper hold slam! Gunn not even trying to open the door anymore because he knows it's not working. Even though that's the only way to end the match. Boot there, and Gunn for the third time tonight with the famous sir.
Jeez. There's whatever over there.
Still, we are not getting the ambulance door opened. Oh, Alexander. Oh my, spiking Gun on his head with the double underhook pile driver. Are we finally gonna get the doors open? Nope.
Maybe? No.
Hopefully, no. And what a suplex by Alexander, though. Now, no. Now, no. Now, uh-oh, Alexander. Powerbomb. Still can't get it. Gunn rolls him over, forearms to the face. Boot there to the knee. Smup launches them. Alexander with the boot there to the arm. Tries it again, but doesn't work. Tries the slide kick, doesn't work. Ripcord forearm. Is Austin? No. I have so many questions.
Yeah.
So somebody in the somebody in the,
not the door open, or the door has the chop.
at least it's good. And the ripcord clothesline by Austin. Let's get another in-ambulance view. As you can see, it's a very beautiful ambulance. I mean, I'd stay in this ambulance, would you?
Yeah, me too.
Sleeper hold locked in by Gunn, but that's not going to end the match. It does knock out Josh Alexander, though, so it should be easier to put him in the ambulance if they can get the door open.
Maybe they should work and then snap to the chop.
Maybe they should just work together to get the door open. Double axe handle off the top. And it's gonna be another... No, Alexander catches it this time, turns around. Gunn slams him down. Punch there, gets hit with the forearm there, or the elbow there, double or face buster. Gunn tried to drag him, but no, the elbows to the gut by Alexander. Lifts up the bloody Austin Gunn. Snake eyes into the apron. Punches there by Gunn. And again, the door will not open. Is it locked or something? Is our camera guy locked in there? Double axe handle there to Gunn. Again. Chop there, but Gunn moves out of the way. Gets behind Alexander. What a slam! Again, no doors opened. Sends himself with the knee there. There's that trash lid that busted Gunn open earlier. Again, no luck. It's just becoming funny now. Like, somebody's getting fired back there for not telling these two how to open the door. And now Austin with a famous sir. Look at all the blood on the mat on the outside. Gunn again having troubles. DDT. Punches there by Alexander. Suplex, no. Punches to the gut by Gunn. Drop kick. Again. Like, seriously. How can you not get the doors open? Boots to the back, no, boot to the face. Tosses him down. Hammerlock.
Maybe they'll work on a second.
Yeah, snaps the fingers and the double knee to the back.
Maybe even Austin looked at it.
Yeah. Oh, big boot by Alexander. Josh Alexander now. Oh, and the kicks to the back of the leg by Gunn. I did not think the ambulance match would be the longest match. And that's famous sir number 5. Gone around, boot to the arm. Kicking the head of Alexander. Punch there, elbow to the face by Alexander. Oh, tosses him into the steps. Running around and out, drop kick. Austin now tosses him away from the ambulance. Look at that stage roll. Gunn did some more attacks there. Still not being able to open this ambulance. Knee to the leg. Just knee in the leg there.
Finally,
So doing all this. Gunn with the knee to the face of Alexander. Boot there, and oh no. Famous sir. Walking over to the ambulance. Still doesn't get it. But he gets in the ring, telling him to suck it. Now shaking them booty cheeks. Josh Alexander is not moving.
Yeah, I think he's dead.
Oh, there we go. Gunn finally got the ambulance open. Telling him to suck it. Big punch to Josh Alexander. Boot to the knee. Boot to the arm. Uh-oh, we're gonna get some blows being traded. Oh. Oh my, block and a punch there. Chop. So. Holy Fazoli, no, block, punch. Ginger ale, Cracker Barrel. It's a big chop there. And we got a hockey fight. Both men having the adrenaline kick in. And both men let go, dizzy now. Boot. And now Gunn with another famous sir. That's number 7. Boot there, shoving the foot into the chest area of Josh Alexander. Just staring down at Alexander. Now all Gunn has to do is toss him into the ambulance and close the doors. Oh, famous sir again! Number 8! There's blood all over the ring mat now. And the sleeper hold slam. Austin gonna look for another famouser. Number 9. He's trying to make sure Alexander won't try and get out. And the elbow drop. Alright, Austin. Tosses Alexander over the top rope. Now lifts him up high. Fireman carry. Tosses him right into the ambulance. He's gonna try and close it. Alexander trying to get out. One door shut. Gunn trying to shove Alexander in. And he does! Austin Gunn with the victory. Bloody, in pain, but victorious. Gunn getting on top of the ambulance because he is on top of the world. Now, the fake World Championship, the TNA Championship. Moose and Ace Austin in an Extreme Rules match. I mean, partner, this is one of the matches I've been excited for all night. And why not start it with the champ himself, actually? It's Moose. There he is, the TNA Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the fake belt, as we call it. Moose makes his way down to the ring. Moose is ready. There's blood all over the arena after that ambulance match. But these men don't care. In fact, with these two in the ring, they're probably going to make even more blood. So now it's time for the challenger of the world champion to come out, actually. I thought it was going to be champ last, but no. We get Ace Austin last. I mean, this Seattle crowd loves the young Ace Austin. And he's ready to battle Moose here for the fake TNA Championship. So again, let's let the ring announcer take over.
Introducing the challenger from New Jersey, weighing in at 210 pounds, Ace Austin. And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 300 pounds, the Impact Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Morse.
So now, referee holding the belt up high. Moose is ready, and Austin is ready. Match underway, boot to the gut by Ace Austin. Again, this is Extreme Rules. The match can only end by pinfall or submission in the ring, but it is no DQ. Cover already by Moose. Not even a 1 count as a kick out by Ace Austin. And now, Moose gonna get behind Austin. German suplex. No, Austin arm drag. Now, Ace Austin qualified for this match, and easily what me and my partner can agree, one of the best matches on Impact Television.
Yes.
When he fought Desmond Xavier in an Extreme Rules match, that I can't even name a better match at the top of my head.
Either.
It's the leg drop there. Easily one of the best in Impact history. I'd put that behind the triple threat between Joe, Styles, and Daniels. Kick out before the count of anything there. Now punched by Moose, and another, and a third, and now Moose. Big punch to the head of Ace Austin. Like I said, there's already blood, and now the scent's on. Boot to the arm by Moose. Trying to yank the arm, kick to the gut, slides out of the ring. Oh, he's got thumbtacks. Oh, and he's gonna spill him out. Austin boot to the gut, though. Ace Austin clothesline on the thumbtacks. Now, Ace Austin corkscrew. Moose rolls to the outside. Austin going to join him. And now, oh, sweeps the legs of Moose, knocks him down. Ace Austin now. Gonna look under the ring. Oh, he's got more thumbtacks. The crowd wants tables. Oh, and Moose slams Austin with that arm drag. Tries to do something, but Austin sweeps the legs of Moose. This Seattle crowd wants tables. And now Austin got Moose in a submission. But Moose gets out of it. Belly to back to Moose by Ace Austin. Ace pumped up. Kick to the head. Rolls Moose over, going for the pin. Only a 1 count though. Ace Austin in the corner. Walks over, double foot stomp to the head. A 2 count, so close to a new champion. Austin gonna slide to the outside. What's he gonna look for? Oh, we saw this in his last Extreme Rules match. The ladder bridge. Austin slides under the ladder bridge, gets hit with a clothesline by Moose though. Boot to the knee, rolls him over. Oh, and now slamming. Oh my, what a backbreaker by Moose.
That was good.
Dragging Ace Austin, tosses him into the ring. As I mean, that ladder bridge, like I mentioned, we saw that with in the Desmond Xavier match. Oh, Austin got him up, but the elbows to the head by Moose. Punch there. Moose puts Austin against the ropes, and now Austin, disaster kick onto the tacks. What is Austin looking for? Flips him over. Trying to stretch out the arms. Trying to make Moose tap out, but Moose staying in it. And flips Austin over. Barely missed the tacks. Chop there. Punches. Big ones. Gets Austin in the corner. Boot there. No elbow by Ace Austin. Roll up there. Kick to the head. And now Ace Austin getting in position. Puts Moose in the corner. What's he gonna look for? Oh yeah! Clothesline! Pushes him out. And now Ace Austin heading up top for the elbow drop to the back. Going for the pin on the tacks. New champ? No! Moose stays in it.
My gosh.
What a smart move by Austin trying to do the pin on the tacks. Moose gets up, clothesline. And another clothesline to Austin. Now, boot caught. Sweeps the legs out. Austin in pain. I think he landed on attack. Moose tried to hit Austin with the bag attacks. Didn't really work. Austin now, fireman carry. Drives Moose into the mat. And now Austin tosses Moose into the corner. Oh, is he going to try and slam Moose down? No, Moose too big for Austin to fully pick up. But Moose could look to end it. Spear! Kick out by Austin! Ace Austin still in it. The ambition of this young stallion of Ace Austin. Now pouring the tacks out. Trying to pour them on Austin for a second. Knee to the gut. Punch there. Moose. Ripcord clothesline Austin again. Barely missing the thumbtacks. What's Moose setting up? Oh, he's giving the Seattle crowd what they want. They asked for tables. They got tables. Springboard moonsault. But Austin got the knees up, but Moose also missed. So, I mean, it failed. It was going to fail either way. And now Moose tosses Austin into the corner. Kick there. And what's he going to do? Trying to snap the arm of Ace Austin between that top rope. And now Moose hops out of the corner. Oh my, that kick! Austin landing on the tacks, going for the pin. Kick out by Austin again. Ace Austin rolling towards the ropes, gets up against the ropes, and now Moose gets set over the top rope by Ace Austin. Oh, more thumbtacks. This is the thumbtack match in the clothesline there by Moose. Boot there to the chest. Now Moose gonna go with that running knee. Austin moves out of the way. Punch there, block. Moose sends Austin's head into the apron. And now Moose. Knee to the arm of Ace Austin. Oh, Moose got a kendo stick. Hit there, doesn't work. Neck breaker by Austin. Partner, what do you have to say about the young Ace Austin?
The young Ace Austin. He is one of the best right now in Impact.
Uh-oh, Austin got something in mind. Oh, I thought he was going to go for something springboard related. Moose, roll up to Austin on the tacks.
Oh no.
And Moose retains. Austin tried his best, but Moose stays on top.
And still, Impact's Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
Nice try, Ace, but Moose just had it better tonight. It's our semi-main event, partner. Triple threat, falls count anywhere for the X Division Championship.
The Impact Wrestling Extreme Championship.
The X Division does not stand for, or does it? No, it doesn't stand for Extreme. I don't think so. But now the X Division title on the line, and we got to start it off with the first challenger, Orange Cassidy.
At least he's not coming out with one gay guy.
Or two.
At 161 pounds.
Although they're not gay, they just walk like that for some reason, which leads to many more questions.
Yeah.
Oh! He got pyro. Yay. This is a big match for Orange Cassidy. He could become the X Division champion. I mean, I think that'd be big for Cassidy's career. If he wins the X Division title and comes out of here tonight being the king of the X Division. But he has two big opponents. And one of them, I literally mean big. And you'll see what I mean right now. Oh no, we're getting the champ next. Okay, okay. That's not what I expected, but here comes the champion of the X Division, TJ Perkins, TJP.
Weighing in at 167 pounds. The Impact.
I mean, look at that belt. Beautiful. As TJP defended it in a ladder match on the first episode of Impact. Now, he's defending it. Triple threat, fatal four-way. I think TJP's got it. If he could survive a ladder match, he could survive a triple threat. And now finally, Brian Cage. This is the big man I was talking about.
The challenger from Sacramento, California. Weighing in
He likes to kind of jog to the ring.
89 pounds.
Yeah. And I mean, for the strength and agility he puts in, he deserves it. So again, this is your semi-main event for the X Division Championship.
Partner, I have a question.
Yeah?
Do we have any updates on Josh Alexander?
Alexander has arrived at the hospital. Don't know what they're gonna do with him since, you know, there's no technical real injury, so I'm probably just gonna let him go. It's now semi-main underway. TJP with the punches there and a super kick to Cassidy. Uh-oh. Into a suplex. On the double axe handle there by Alexander. Not Alexander, my bad. Brian Cage, and Cage gets his leg twisted by Cassidy and the drop kick to the knee. Elbow to the face by TJP, punch to the back, and now, oh, elbow to the head. Cage there, boot to the knee, and running knee there. There's a punch there by TJP, and out a side suplex. No, Cage puts his body weight on TJP. And now we actually saw Cage and TJP this last Tuesday on the Go Home show, where TJP would pick up the win. Now Cassidy with those punches there, an uppercut. And Cassidy on the Go Home show lost due to count out, or drew in a count out with Alex Shelley. Elbow there, boot to the gut, and a kick there by Cassidy, punch. Side suplex. Orange punch. Uh-oh. Cage rolls out of the way, but getting kicked and punched by Orange. And now, DDT, no. Punches to the gut by Brian. Punch there, no. Punch there, no. Punch by Cage. What is TJP doing? Oh, Cage gonna go with a power bomb. Oh no, that's not one. That's two. Oh no. That's three. But TJP tried the chair shot, didn't work. Pinfall broken up before the count of anything by Perkins. Boot there. Punch. No. Punch to the chest. Cassidy rolled to the outside quickly. Now goes for a springboard dropkick. Missed. TJP puts Cage against the ropes and now going around. Oh, what a move there by the X Division champion. Cassidy going for a pin, but broken up by TJP. Springboard, moonsault onto the back of Cage. Orange punch again. Punch there. And outside, kick to the back. Lift him up, kicked him in the back. Now TJP, leg scissor, Hurricanrana, and a cover. Only a 1 count though. Kick there to the knee, punch to the gut, and now TJP. Suplex on the chair. Oh, boot to the gut there by Brian Cage. Now lifting TJP up for the power bombs. There's one. Oh my. And now boot to the back of the leg. Cage going to the outside where TJP rolls. Cage got a sledgehammer and hits it on TJP. Does it again. Oh, kicks and punches by Cassidy to Cage. Big forearm to the face. Oh, and slams Cage's face onto his knee. Oh, kendo stick to the head of Brian Cage. Going for the cover. Broken up by TJP at 1. Tosses Cassidy and just wiping his shoulder off of the clothesline by Cage. Now, uh-oh. Tilt. No, not tilt to one. Slumdog Millionaire by Orange Cassidy. Telling the fans to be quiet. TJP telling Cassidy to come at him and tosses Orange. Uh-oh. Tried to lift up Cage, but the face buster by Brian Cage. Once again, this match can end anywhere, and TJP gets tossed into the ring. Cassidy tried the orange punch, but missed it. The target was Cage. And now Brian Cage gets behind Orange Cassidy. Side suplex, but Cassidy with the punch, it turns it into a bulldog. TJP slides in with the sledgehammer, but Cassidy stops TJP from hitting him with it and tosses him to the outside. Cassidy going over the top rope like a big man. Kick to the knee, chop to the knee, kick to the gut. And now, all that neck breaker to the double underhook DDT. Cassidy lands it. And now, Cassidy sends TJP on his head. Cover. Cage has the baseball bat, just watching. 1 count broken up by Brian Cage. Cage almost wristed it. Chops there, and now Brian Cage, German suplex. Cassidy, wheelbarrow roll up. Only a 2 count. So close to winning it, but a kick out by Cage, and Cassidy, big slam to TJP. Telling the crowd to keep it low. Uh-oh. Cage tosses Cassidy. And uh-oh. What a suplex by Brian Cage. Got the baseball bat. Hits TJP's foot with it. And now, Cassidy tosses Cage. Lane punches in on Brian Cage really fast, and now Cage busted open. We have seen 3 matches in a row now where somebody gets busted open.
Gosh.
Now, oh, chair shot to the head of Cage. Going for the pin. Broken up by the champ. Punch there. No. Punch by Cassidy. Dragging TJP. Sends him head first into the apron. Cassidy was running around, and oh no, he's gonna spike Cage on his head. Cover. New champ, baby. New champion. Orange Cassidy, the underdog, wins it.
Oh.
Here is your winner, and
What a win for Orange Cassidy.
Extreme Champion.
I've said this before. You don't count Cassidy out. Just like in that 8-man. You don't count him out. And he's excited to be the X Division champion. So now we're going to move on to our main event for the Impact World Championship. Now, partner, this match is big. It's a one-on-one for the Impact Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. Not that fake one Moose had earlier. The real deal. As we're getting the challenger first. Partner, I present to you the cleaner, Kenny Omega. Kenny actually beat Moose to get here. He beat him on episode 1 to make it here to Impact Wars to fight the champion Rich Swann. There we go, Kenny Omega, pumped and ready, hoping to become champion tonight. Again, partner, this is our main event. Tomorrow night is All Elite Wrestling Fyter Fest, and Monday is AAA Return. AAA will make episodes every Friday now. Omega excited for this match. This is probably the biggest match for Omega right now. As here comes the champion, Rich Swann. The Impact World title looking beautiful around his waist. Could this be the last night of Swann's reign? Just like most champions tonight, Swann has never defended the title. In fact, the only champion who has defended their title is TJP, and he lost it. Tonight we have seen more title changes than losses. Or no, title changes than retains. The only person to retain his title is Moose. So now, partner, for the last time tonight, let's let the ring announcer take over.
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 228 pounds, Kenny Omega! And his opponent, from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 175 pounds, the Impact World Champion,
Swann now giving up his world title. For him, he hopes it isn't the last time, but for Omega, he hopes tonight will be the first time he holds it. Now the referee raising the belt up high. It is time for the main event. Omega's ready. Swann's ready. Match underway. Swann going in with the big forearm there. Springboard, corkscrew type maneuver there. Now boot to the gut of Omega. And another boot. Kick to the back. Swann now. Springboard, moonsault connects. Now Omega rolls away. Now Swann going over. Try to clothesline, but the elbow to the face by Kenny. Punch, block, punch by Swann. Chop, chop. And the head scissor hurricanrana. Chops there. Oh, and the neck breaker. Kenny now. Oh, he's gonna look for that. Oh my. Suplex onto the knee and a kick to the back. Good there, but Swan moves out of the way. Clothesline. And another. Grabs the boot of Kenny. Kicks the other leg out from under him. Look at all that's happened tonight. Look at all the blood in this ring and a cover by Swan. Only a 2 count. That was close. Too close for Kenny. And now Swan, fireman carry. Driver. Kick out by Omega. Swan already whooping Kenny. Now Swan gonna look for the inverted moonsault, but no. Kenny moved out of the way. Now Kenny, springboard drop kick. Slams the arm of Swan down, pointing the gun. V-trigger. And now Kenny sends himself in, but Swan got the knees up right to the back of Omega. Punch there, block. Punch by Kenny. Uh-oh. Fireman carry by Omega. Sends Swan head first into the top rope. Kenny now could be looking to end it for himself. Kenny lifts up Swan. Uh-oh. One-winged angel.
Oh.
New champ. Kenny's champ.
Kenny is champion.
He has dethroned Rich Swan.
Here is your winner, and new Impact
Kenny ends the reign of Rich Swan. And this is big for Kenny. He's on top of Impact Wrestling. That's going to do it for our first pay-per-view, Impact Wars. This was a hell of a show. As our next pay-per-view for Impact is Slammiversary. As we'll see you all next time, deuces.
Deuces.
And good night from Seattle, Washington.